92.9 The Lake, playing the greatest hits of all time. And like we've been saying all show long, we're going to dive into Halloween day forecast. We have meteorologist Zack Fradella here with us. And of course, you can check him out at his website, stormcastlive.com. Specializes in Gulf weather. So perfect time to have you here, because I was perusing my news feed yesterday, Zack, and I didn't see good news for Halloween.
No, but it's not all bad news either. You know, we do have a threat for severe weather, mainly Halloween night. And really, it's probably going to be late Halloween night. That's when we're going to see the worst of the weather across southwest Louisiana. But there is the chance, especially those northern areas, we're talking like DeRidder, places in northern Beauregard, Vernon parishes. Those are the locations you always get the storms earlier than everybody else, so it could interrupt some of the Halloween festivities, say Halloween evening. But I think the earlier you go trick-or-treating, the better off you're going to be as we go into tomorrow and the storm threat.
Okay, and you said it's going to develop over in southeast Texas. What weather conditions are making this an event that's going to come over here to southwest Louisiana?
Well, we have a strong cold front that's going to be moving into Texas as we head into tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to take its time. It's not going to be moving very fast early on, but all of a sudden, once we get into the afternoon, evening hours, it's going to really plow through, say, places like Houston, all the way up to, places like Jasper, Texas. When that cold front gets there, we're going to see the storms blow up along that cold front. They're going to develop into a squall line, and then once those squall lines develop, usually they start moving very quickly across an area, and that's what will happen probably sometime around midnight Halloween night. That's when most of the area is probably going to get hit with the heavy weather, say midnight to possibly about 3 a.m. That's when that squall line will move through. But we're always worried about our northern areas, because though they get it first, and some of those storms could come a little bit earlier during the evening hours during trick-or-treating time.
Right. We're talking with meteorologist Zack Fradella. You can check him out at his website, stormcastlive.com. Speaking of Halloween, you dressing up for anything this Halloween?
I don't know. I'm planning a wedding right now. So
there you go.
I'm getting married in a month.
Busy guy.
And I'm very busy right now when it comes to the weather, when it comes to, planning the wedding. So I don't think, and Halloween's falling in the middle of the week. It's one of those years that it's a Wednesday, and it's like, geez, this is really hard to kind of get anything done when you're in the middle of a work week, Right. Have you heard about that petition on change.org to move Halloween to Saturday now? Every year, I think we deal with this. It's either weather that's causing, Halloween to have to move, or it's going to be, it's in the middle of the week. I don't want to go out during the middle of the week, so let's move it to Saturday. Every year, I think we have this fight about, changing Halloween.
Yeah. So is Halloween the only day we're going to have rain this week? Does the rest of the week look fine?
It does. Halloween into Thursday morning, there could be some lingering showers by Thursday morning across southwest Louisiana, but this weekend looks like another beauty. And I was checking the models this morning. There could be maybe a shower on Sunday, but, once we get into Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, it's looking very nice. It's going to be much cooler. We're talking probably highs in the 60s. Overnight lows well into the 40s in many spots.
Wow.
But the rest of the week does look very nice and very fall-like. And, we are starting November on Thursday, so we kind of need to start getting cold now. It's that time. We've made it through our little, we get some dry fronts and it feels good outside. But now it's starting to get to the point where you might need those jackets when we start to get these stronger fronts rolling through. But just to kind of touch on, the severe threat, I do believe this is going to be one of our, bigger severe weather threats across, all of Louisiana as we head into Halloween night. It's been since April since we've had an enhanced risk, and the Storm Prediction Center has put out an enhanced risk for portions of southwest Louisiana. That might expand as we head closer to tomorrow. They update these things every few hours the closer we get to the event. So just watch out. I think damaging winds is going to be the biggest threat with that squall line, but you can never rule out a few tornadoes.
Right. If you just joined us, we're talking with meteorologist Zack Fradella. You can check him out on his website, stormcastlive.com. Also, if people want to keep abreast of the situation with this storm event coming our way, where can they find you on social media?
Definitely find me, a meteorologist Zack Fradella, on Facebook. I do go live from time to time. I'm always posting updates when we get into tomorrow evening and say we'll probably go into a tornado watch, things like that. I'll be posting that immediately when I get that information. And like I said, I do go over the radar at times, go live on Facebook. That's probably the best way or the easiest way, because Facebook Live allows you to do so many things. I'm also on Twitter and also Instagram, but those aren't as, say, live as Facebook is.
Zack, thank you for your time. To quickly recap, if you just joined us, Meteorologist Zack Fradella said, if you trick-or-treat early, you're most likely going to be good. We're probably going to see that storm event come later on in the nighttime, correct?
Yes, unless you live in northern parishes, I'd be a little bit more concerned about you even earlier trick-or-treaters. But it's something that, again, we're trying to time something out within a 2-hour window. It's very difficult to do even 24 hours out because these storms, they can pop up pretty quickly. So it's something we'll just have to watch as we get into tomorrow afternoon and to tomorrow evening.
Meteorologist Zack Fradella, stormcastlive.com. Thank you for your Halloween forecast, sir.
Thanks for having me.